Hello, and welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I am Sarah, and I am so happy you are here with us today. This is the place where we help you live your daily life in English. We do not just teach you lists of vocabulary words. We have real conversations. We explain everything slowly and clearly, and we give you the practice you need to feel confident. Today, we have a very important and, honestly, a slightly scary topic.
Hello, everyone. I am Mark. Yes, Sarah. Today's topic is something that makes my heart beat faster just thinking about it. We have all been there. You open your banking app on your phone, you look at your balance, and you see a number that does not look right. Maybe it is a transaction you did not make. Maybe money is missing. Or maybe you reach into your pocket and your wallet is gone.
That is a terrible feeling, Mark. It is stressful enough in your own language, but imagine having that problem in a new country. You have to call the bank, you cannot go into a branch, you have to use the phone. You cannot see the person. They speak very fast, they use serious, formal words. You are panicked about your money, and now you have to speak English.
Exactly. That is the phone panic. When we can't see the person's face, we lose so much communication. We can't see their gestures or their lips moving. So today, we are going to cure that panic. We are going to teach you exactly what to say when you need to call the bank to report a problem.
By the end of this episode, you will have a script in your head. You will know the vocabulary for fraud and security. You will know how to use grammar to explain what happened. And most importantly, you will feel ready to pick up the phone and protect your money. Before we start, if you want to make sure you never miss a lesson like this, please take a second to subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep making these long episodes for you.
Let's start with the most critical vocabulary. Before we listen to our conversation today, we need to preload some words. These are the words the bank agent will say to you. If you know them before you call, you will not be surprised.
The first word is unauthorized. That is a long word. Unauthorized. It has 5 syllables. Mark, what does it mean if a transaction is unauthorized?
To authorize means to give permission. If I authorize you to drive my car, I am saying, yes, Sarah, you can drive my car. So unauthorized means not permitted. An unauthorized transaction is when someone spends your money without your permission. If a thief steals your card and buys a television, that is an unauthorized transaction.
That is the perfect word to use. When you call the bank, you don't just say, hey, I didn't buy this. You say, I see an unauthorized transaction. It sounds very professional and serious. It tells the bank agent that this is a crime, not just a mistake.
The next word pair we need is suspend and block. Usually in banking, they mean almost the same thing. If you lose your card, the bank will suspend it or block it. This means they turn it off. Even if a thief has the plastic card in their hand, they cannot use it. The machine will say declined.
I always feel relief when I hear the agent say, I have blocked your card. It means the danger is over. Now, here's a tricky one, Mark. What is a dispute?
To dispute. D-I-S-P-U-T-E. To dispute something means to argue against it, or to say it is wrong. In banking, opening a dispute is a formal process. You are telling the bank, this charge is wrong, and I want you to investigate it and give me my money back. You are challenging the transaction.
So you might say to the agent, I want to dispute this charge. That is a very strong, useful phrase. And finally, the most annoying part of the call, verify. The agent will say, I need to verify your identity.
Verify just means to check that it is true. They want to make sure you are really Sarah and not a thief pretending to be Sarah. So they will ask you security questions to verify you.
Okay, I think we are right. We have unauthorized, suspend, block, dispute, and verify. Now let's get into the situation. Here is the scenario. I am the customer. My name is Julie in this role play. I just looked at my bank statement and saw a charge for $300 at a shoe store, but I did not buy any shoes. I am worried. I am calling the bank immediately.
And I will be the bank agent. I will sound a little bit formal. Because bank agents are trained to be polite but serious. Listen carefully to how Julie explains the problem, and listen to how I ask her for information.
Let's listen to the conversation.
Thank you for calling City Central Bank Security Department. My name is David. How can I help you today?
Hi, David. I'm calling because I think my credit card has been compromised. I just checked my app and I see a transaction I didn't make.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I can certainly help you with that. First, for security purposes, I need to verify your identity. Can I please have your full name and the account number?
Yes, it's Julie Miller. The account number is 4520-8891-3300.
Thank you, Miss Miller. And could you please confirm your date of birth and your mother's maiden name?
My date of birth is July 12th, 1990. My mother's maiden name is Peterson.
Thank you. I have verified your account. Now, could you tell me which transaction you are concerned about?
Yes, it's a charge for $300 at Fancy Footwear pending for today. I was actually at work all day when that charge appeared. I definitely didn't make it.
Okay, I see the transaction here. Since you did not authorize this, I am going to block your card immediately to prevent any further charges. I will also open a dispute for the $300.
Oh, thank you. That is a relief. Will I get the money back?
Yes, we will investigate, but since you reported it quickly, we will issue a provisional credit to your account within 2 business days. I'll send a new card to your home address. It should arrive in 3 to 5 days.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you for your help, David.
You're welcome, Miss Miller. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, breathe. That was a successful call. Julie, or I should say I, got the money back and the card blocked, but there was a lot of English in there. Let's break it down, line by line.
Let's start right at the beginning. When Julie got on the phone, she didn't say, "Hello, someone stole my money." She used a very specific phrase. She said, "I think my credit card has been compromised."
Compromised. That is a great word for advanced learners. If a password or a bank account is compromised, it means it is not safe anymore. Someone else might have access to it. It is a very professional way to say hacked or stolen. I think my account has been compromised. Mark, why didn't she just say stolen?
Because she still has the card in her wallet. If you say stolen, the bank thinks the physical plastic card is gone. But in this case, Julie has the card, but someone stole the numbers. So compromised covers everything. It is the perfect umbrella term.
Then the agent, David, went into robot mode. He said, "For security purposes, I need to verify your identity." This happens on every single bank call. You must be ready for this. He asked for 2 things, date of birth and mother's maiden name.
We see this a lot in English culture. Mother's maiden name is a standard security question. Maiden name means your mother's family name before she got married. So if your mother was born as Lisa Smith, and then she married your father and became Lisa Jones, her maiden name is Smith.
Make sure you know how to spell that name before you call. Sometimes we forget how to spell our own family names in English if they have special characters. Now, look at what Julie said next. She had to prove she didn't buy the shoes. She used a very specific grammar structure. She said, "I was actually at work all day when that charge appeared."
Ah, the past continuous tense. I was being at work? No, wait, she said I was at work. But let's look at a different example using an action verb. Often, when we report a crime or a problem, we need to describe the background of what we were doing. For example, I was shopping when I realized my wallet was gone.
I was shopping. That is the past continuous. It describes an action that was happening over a period of time. Then, I realized is the past simple. It is a sudden event that interrupts the background action. This is crucial for storytelling in English.
Let's practice this structure because it is so useful for explaining alibis or timelines. Imagine you lost your card. You want to tell the bank when it happened. You could say, I was walking to the bus stop when I dropped my bag.
I was walking is the long action. Dropped is the short action. Try another one, Mark.
How about this? How about this? I was checking my email when I saw the notification from the bank.
Perfect. I was checking sets the scene. I saw is the main event. When Julie said I was at work when the charge appeared, she is using this logic. She is saying it is impossible for me to be at the shoe store because I was at work. It is a strong defense.
Then the agent said, I will issue a provisional credit. That sounds complicated. What is a provisional credit?
Provisional means temporary. The bank is saying, we believe you, so we will give you the money back now, but we are still checking. If they find out you are lying later, they will take the money back. But for now, you get the money. It is a provisional refund.
And finally, the agent said, I'll send a new card to your home address. This is the resolution. The problem is solved.
I want to talk about the tone of the conversation. Did you notice, Mark, that even though Julie was upset, she was very polite? She didn't shout, she didn't say, give me my money now. That is so important. In English-speaking cultures, especially the US, UK, Canada, customer service agents react much better to politeness than to anger. If you scream, they might hang up or help you very slowly. If you are calm and professional, they want to be the hero who saves you.
Julie used phrases like, I think my card has been compromised, instead of, you guys let someone steal my money. She focused on the problem, not the person. And when she asked for the refund, she asked, will I get the money back? She didn't demand, give it back.
So the takeaway here is be firm, be serious, but be polite. Use could you please tell me and I would like to dispute instead of I want.
Now, I want to do something special. We are going to enter our speaking lab. We are going to practice 3 specific phrases from this conversation. I want you to shadow us. That means I will say the phrase, I will leave a quiet space, and you should say it out loud, exactly how I said it. Copy my speed, copy my emotion.
This is the best way to build fluency. Do not just listen, speak. If you are on the bus or the train, you can whisper. If you are at home, say it loud. Phrase number 1. This is how you start the call. Repeat after me. I think my card has been compromised. I think my card has been compromised.
Good. Notice the stress on think and compromised. You are sharing a concern. Let's try phrase number 2. This is when you see the bad charge. I didn't authorize this transaction. I didn't authorize this transaction.
Excellent. Feel the power in that sentence. You are standing up for yourself. I didn't authorize this. And finally, phrase number 3. This is asking for the solution. Could you please block my card? Could you please block my card?
That could you please makes you sound like a fluent, polite English speaker. It opens doors.
Great job. Now I want to talk about a slightly different situation. In the role play, Julie saw the charge on her app. But what if the card is physically lost? What if you left your wallet in a taxi?
The conversation is very similar, but the opening line changes. Instead of my card is compromised, you would say, I've lost my card, or my card has been stolen.
And the agent will ask a different question. They will ask, when was the last time you used it?
This is where your past continuous grammar comes back. You say, I was buying coffee at 9 a.m. That was the last time I had it. Or, I was riding the subway when someone took my wallet.
Be prepared for that question. When did you last see the card? It helps the bank know which transactions are yours and which ones are the thief's.
There is one more thing I want to add about calling the bank. It is the automated system. Before you even talk to a human like David, you usually have to listen to a robot.
The robot. Press 1 for savings, press 2 for checking. That can be the hardest part because it is so fast.
Here is a tip. If you are panicking and you do not understand the robot options, often you can press 0, 0, or say the word representative. If you say representative, the robot understands you want to talk to a human.
Representative. That is a great magic word. Or sometimes agent. Just say agent clearly. The robot might say, please hold while I connect you. And then you wait for the music.
And when David answers, you are ready with your script. I think my card has been compromised.
Let's review the main steps we covered today. Step 1. Do not panic. You have the vocabulary now. Step 2. Find the number. Usually, it's on the back of your card, but if you lost the card, you need to look it up on the bank's website. Look for Contact Us or Emergency. Step 3. Prepare your ID. Have your account number, your date of birth, and your mother's maiden name written down. Don't make the agent wait while you look for it. Step 4. Use the vocabulary. Unauthorized, dispute, block. And step 5. Be polite but firm. Use your modals. Could you? I would like to.
Great job. Now, I want to talk about a slightly different situation. In the role play, Julie saw the charge on her app. But what if the card is physically lost? What if you left your wallet in a taxi?
The conversation is very similar, but the opening line changes. Instead of, my card is compromised, you would say, I've lost my card, or my card has been stolen.
And the agent will ask a different question. They will ask, when was the last time you used it?
This is where your past continuous grammar comes back. You say, I was buying coffee at 9 a.m. That was the last time I had it. Or, I was riding the subway when someone took my wallet.
Be prepared for that question. When did you last see the card? It helps the bank know which transactions are yours and which ones are the thief's.
There is one more thing I want to add about calling the bank. It is the automated system. Before you even talk to a human like David, you usually have to listen to a robot. The robot. Press 1 for savings, press 2 for checking. That can be the hardest part because it is so fast.
Here is a tip. If you are panicking and you do not understand the robot options, often you can press 0, 0, or say the word representative. If you say representative, the robot understands you want to talk to a human.
Representative. That is a great magic word. Or sometimes agent. Just say agent clearly. The robot might say, please hold while I connect you, and then you wait for the music.
And when David answers, you are ready with your script. I think my card has been compromised.
Let's review the main steps we covered today. Step 1. Do not panic. You have the vocabulary now. Step 2. Find the number. Usually, it's on the back of your card, but if you lost the card, you need to look it up on the bank's website. Look for Contact Us or Emergency. Step 3. Prepare your ID. Have your account number, your date of birth, and your mother's maiden name written down. Don't make the agent wait while you look for it. Step 4. Use the vocabulary. Unauthorized, dispute, block. And step 5. Be polite but firm. Use your modals. Could you? I would like to.
If you do these 5 things, the call will take 5 minutes, and your money will be safe. It turns a nightmare into just a small problem.
And remember, mistakes happen. Banks have these departments specifically to help you. You are not annoying them. You are letting them do their job. They want to help you protect your account.
We hope this episode makes you feel a little safer living your life in English. It is not just about grammar, it is about survival.
Exactly. Now we have a small challenge for you for this week. We want you to look at your own bank card, the real one in your wallet right now. Turn it over, read the small text on the back, find the phone number for customer service or international. Save that number in your phone contacts right now. Call the contact Bank Emergency. If you ever lose your wallet, you won't have internet to search for the number. Having it in your contacts is a great safety tip. That is such good advice, Mark. I am going to do that right now with my own card.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please hit the like button on this video. It tells us that you want more survival English topics like this. Maybe next time we can talk about going to the doctor or dealing with a landlord.
Oh, dealing with a landlord is a big topic. We definitely should do that. If you are subscribed, you will see that video as soon as we release it.
Before we go, let's do one final rapid-fire review of the words. I will say the definition, you shout the word. Ready, Sarah?
I am ready, and listeners, you shout the word too.
Definition number 1. To stop a card from working so a thief cannot use it.
Block or suspend.
Correct. Definition number 2. A formal argument saying a transaction is wrong and you want a refund.
Dispute.
Correct. Definition number 3. The family name of your mother before she was married.
Maiden name.
And the last one, a transaction that you did not give permission for.
Unauthorized transaction.
You got them all. You are ready.
Thank you so much for listening to the Everyday English podcast. We know that banking is not the most fun topic, like travel or movies, but it is one of the most important. Being able to control your money in English gives you true independence.
Absolutely. Be safe, keep your cards close, and keep practicing. Every day you are getting a little bit better.
We will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.